Hi, my name's Dr. Bacus and I'm from Alleviate Medical Weight Loss. Today I wanted to talk to you about 6 healthy habits that you can start to incorporate into your practice each day to stay well and improve your sense of well-being during the coronavirus. The first, we like to sort of use this mnemonic of snaps, which will help you to remember these items. The first is sleep. Have you been working hard? Have you been so stressed that you've had trouble sleeping? We know that sleep is crucially important for our mental health and well-being. We need to make habits around getting to sleep on time and getting up at the same time each day. So going through until 11 o'clock in the morning because there's no other reason to get out of bed doesn't cut it. Setting a regular wake-up time each day, which might be 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, earlier if you're a little bit of an early bird. And you go to bed at the time when you feel tired at night time, and ideally that's around 10 o'clock. We do need sort of 6 to 8 hours sleep per day. It's less if you're a little bit older, but most people need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. If it's less than that, we do start to get increased feelings of hunger and less satiety or suppression of our appetite, which can cause weight gain. So getting adequate sleep is the first important step. Nutrition. Looking after your what you eat each day is crucially important as well. We know that when we eat junk food, we feel like junk, and so eating foods that are vital have increased nourishment. So particularly our healthy vegetables, so those vital and alive foods. If you're doing a VLED and you get in ketosis, then that's fantastic because that's really good for your appetite suppression and you're getting your nutrients covered. If you're on a low carbohydrate diet, I guess reducing those refined carbohydrates is probably crucial during this time. They can be a desired food when we're trying to improve our mood and well-being, but that we end up riding the sugar roller coaster, and the highs and lows don't do us any favours. We end up crashing after that. So healthy, vital foods, being in ketosis or a low carbohydrate diet are ideal during this time. Alcohol. That doesn't mean drink alcohol, it means avoid alcohol. So alcohol affects our GABA receptors in our brain. It has an addictive potential as well. So we really want to limit our alcohol during this time. It can be tempting to use alcohol to manage stress, anxiety. It's not the way to go. It does decrease our our cognitive power. It does interrupt our sleep quality as well. It just can leave you feeling a little bit depressed too. So avoidance of alcohol is important in this time as well. Physical activity, so making sure that you are getting out for about half an hour of exercise per day. If you can combine these two together, being outside in nature, then you've got a bit of a whiz-bang combination there. The sunshine is also going to do wonders for your mental health as well. So these are powerful antidepressants here, physical activity and being out in nature. That's going to get a little bit harder as we come into winter. So being outside around 12 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon when the sun's at its peak is really important for our sleep routines as well, and really important for your mental health. So making sure that you're being physically active. If you'd like some extra tips on that, then take a look at our video on being active during COVID. And sunshine, as I mentioned, really important for your mental health and well-being. I think this is probably number one. Being socially connected, making sure that we have people who we can feel a sense of intimacy with, and that can be just that we've got people that we can share the stresses and the burdens that we're carrying, people that we can have a laugh with. If we can remain connected to one another through social media, through Zoom, through picking up the phone, and even through our community at Alleviate, we are a group here who are in this together, and I think the coronavirus pandemic has really shown that everyone actually is in this together. The changes that we're all going through are universal, and so I really would love to see us supporting each other as a community, but make sure that you are connected to your people, okay? Because that does a world of good for our mental health and well-being as well. So 6 healthy habits that we can get into, not just during coronavirus, but throughout our regular routines. Getting adequate sleep, 6 to 8 hours a day, making sure that our food is fresh and vital and that we're sticking to less refined carbohydrates, avoidance of alcohol, being physically active, out in the sunshine where possible, and connected to our people. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. Bacus.